Renee, how long you Brian been taking in walnuts here, holding them out?
This is our 15th year.
I believe I've been with you the whole 15 years, I'm pretty sure.
Right, yeah.
And I noticed a minute ago you had a trailer full of walnuts, probably the biggest load that you probably had this year.
I think it about is.
How many pounds was on that, you remember?
1,775.
That's a lot of pounds, isn't it?
It sure is.
And he told me he picked them up right there on his farm, right on his own land, what he told me a minute ago.
$320.
$320, that's pretty good,
Just laying out
eh?
on the ground.
Just laying on the ground to be picked up.
That's right.
What does Hammond do with these walnuts? Do you know?
So they crack them, and then they separate the shells. The shells they grind up, and they use, like, instead of sandblasting, the walnut shells are much better. They leave a smoother surface and don't pit the metal. And then, of course, the nuts are cracked up and then sold to Walmart and Save-A-Lot and ice cream places and made into fudge and candies.
But you know, I done a little research on the walnut, the wood part, and I read that the wood part is also crushed up for, like if they had a leak on an oil tanker or something, that walnut would seal that leak.
Is that right?
Yeah, it would seal it probably better than anything.
Well, now
and they also use them for water purification.
Well,
you know, just like charcoal.
Like to make charcoal.
Yeah, it's got a chemical in there where the water runs through them.
Yeah.
Purifies the water.
Well.
So that's pretty neat. And Hammond's had that on their site. I read that.
Oh, is that where you got it?
I got it from Hammond's.
We're too busy doing walnuts to read Hammond's site.
Yeah, I read Hammond's site, so I need to check out and see what's going on. And I know it said their main headquarters out of Missouri, isn't it?
Stockton, Missouri.
Stockton, Missouri.
Yeah, we finally got out there a few years ago and did a tour of the factory.
Yeah.
It's really interesting to see.
So we all need to visit there, right?
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Another thing I was going to say, business, like I said before, picked up pretty good today.
Oh my, yes, there's a lot of walnuts this year.
So that tells me that you're in full operation.
Oh my, yes.
You're ready to go.
Another busy year.
And it looks like, bend your head down there, that says Hammond right on that cap, doesn't
That's
it?
right.
So that's pretty neat. And I think they gathered the black walnut all the way through 3 or 4 states, is what I hear.
Oh yes.
I know Tennessee's probably a big one.
Yeah, Tennessee, Ohio, and Indiana, and of course Missouri.
I actually believe if they bring the walnuts in here, I believe it's probably the second biggest walnut crop you could probably have. Because I remember one way back where you had 25 or 30 trucks lined out there.
Oh my, we had 13 semi-loads of walnuts that year.
Is that right? 13 semis full.
Yep.
And where they haul them to Missouri? They haul them out to Canada or anywhere?
Yeah, just there to the factory.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a load ready to go right now. We need a semi-driver to come in and pick them up.
But there's no semi-drivers over there.